Hello everybody, today we are going to discuss the equation of a circle. Okay, so say these are the coordinate axis. This is the x-axis, this is the y-axis. Okay, so basically the board on which I'm going to write this, the whole board, is the coordinate plane. Okay, so basically I will draw a circle randomly over here. I have an option to draw a circle actually. Let me draw a circle, better circle. Okay, so this is the circle. It is having a center, say somewhere over here. Okay, let the coordinates of the center be a comma b. Then the equation of this circle, let me use a different color. The equation of the circle is x minus a whole squared plus y minus b whole squared equals to r squared, where r is the radius of the circle. Okay, is the radius of the circle. So yeah, basically this is the equation of the circle. Okay, so this is the equation of the circle for any circle lying on any part of the coordinate plane. Okay, so let me give you some examples. Let us do some questions. So say the center of a circle is 3, 5. The point is lying in the first quadrant, that is. Alright, so what would be the equation of the circle if its radius is 25 or radius is 5 units? Then the equation of circle would be x minus the x coordinate of the center, which is 3 whole squared, plus y minus the y coordinate of the center, which is 5, the whole squared, equals to the square of the radius, which is 25. Okay, so this is the case. All right, now let us consider one more question. Let me use a different color again. Okay, here suppose we are given the equation as this. So what is the coordinate of the center of the circle and what is the radius of the circle? Okay, so comparing this with the standard equation of a circle, which is x minus a whole squared plus y minus b whole squared equals to r squared, we can answer, right? We can tell what the coordinate is of the center of this circle and what the radius of the circle is. So as you can see, if we compare this equation with the standard equation, with the general equation of a circle, then we'll know that a is equal to 5 and b is equal to, well, minus b is equal to 8. So b is equal to, okay, you say a is equal to 5, right? Why is it? Because I think minus a, as you can see, is minus 5. So a is equal to 5, right? Now minus b is equal to 8. So we can say that b is equal to minus 8. Alright. So a is 5 and b is minus 8. So the center is 5, minus 8. This is the center of the given circle, right? Okay. Now what is the radius? As you can see, r square is written on this side. R square, here it is 81. So if we take root over 81 for r square, it would be plus minus 9. But since radius is a length and it would be positive, so we'll just write here, 9 plus 9, right? So this is the radius of the circle. Okay, and now I'm going to give you the last question. So let me clear this out. Okay, so coming to the last question. The question is, find the center and the radius of the circle. So the equation is given. This is the equation of the circle. X squared plus y squared minus 16x, okay, plus 24y plus 172 is equal to 0. This is equal to 0. Now you might be thinking that what kind of equation is this for a circle? But if you look closely, we can actually convert it into the more familiar equation of the circle that we know, right? So let us do that. So x square would be written as x squared, so I'm just bringing all the x term, okay? X squared minus, now it is, since it is minus 16x, in place of it I can just write minus 2 into, right, into, you can give a dot in fact in place of the cross, it would mean the same multiplication if you give it at this place, okay, just at the bottom of the number. So 2 into 8 into x, we can write it like this, right? So I'll just write it like this. I'll just replace this over here. So this can be written as 2 into 8 into x, because this would give us minus 16, right? Okay, so I have written that. Now x squared minus 2ax, now this is, right, 8 is multiplied with 2 and this, so basically if you see a minus b whole square, right, in place of it we can write a square minus 2ab plus b square, right? So here you can see x square is basically a square. Because if you compare this part with this, you'll come to know that minus 2 is equal to minus 2, right? Let me use a different color. Minus 2 here is minus 2, x is b or a, whatever, you can consider either, and 8 is a then if x is b. So I hope it is clear. You can rewind the video if it is not, or you can clear it itself when I solve the same for y. Okay, so a square minus 2ab plus b square, right? So 8 square, which is 64, and just to balance this out I will have to subtract 64. I'll have to subtract 64 because I want to balance this out, right? So I have done for x. Okay, now I'll do for y. Same thing for y square. Now here we have 2 over here, so plus over here, so I will just use plus. So plus twice a b, right, because this gives us 24, plus 12 square, this time 144, and to balance this out I'll have to subtract 144 again. Now we also have 172 given to us, so this is the equation that we can write. I'm just clearing out the first line, okay? I'm clearing out the first line. Okay, now I can write it as x, so a square minus twice ab plus b square is a minus b whole squared, a minus b whole square, plus over here if you see a square, let me use a different color, a square plus twice ab plus b square is a plus b whole square, right? A plus b whole square. Let me clear up this mess. Okay, and over there we had minus 64, right? Also rub that part where we had minus 64. So now we are having we're having this minus 64 minus 144 and plus 172. Now if we calculate this, this is 4, okay? If we calculate this part, you'll get minus 36 over here, minus 36 equal to 0, because this is equal to minus 36. Alright, now let me clear out this part. So finally I can write the equation as x minus 8 whole squared plus y plus 12 whole squared equal to 6 squared. So comparing it with the standard equation of a circle, I can say that the radius is 6 and the center of the circle is 8, minus 12. Hope it is clear. Do like the video.